Hi everybody, Aaron here, and today I want to bring you a super special treat. And I want to talk about the 7 ways where we can increase your home's value. So being in real estate for 10 plus years, this is the #1 thing that sellers ask me when I'm sitting down for a listing appointment with them. And they say, Aaron, before we go to market, what do you think we can do to increase the home's value? We're going to talk about 7 different points here. And all these points are going to be centered around actually 2 things. A is going to be increase value. So that is the price of your home. Number 2 is going to be, or B, sell faster. So less days on market, right? So there's going to be the 2 benefits of doing these 7 steps we're talking about. Number 1, you guessed it, painting. Here is, we do not want the buyer to remember what color your home is, right? So that's just a rule of thumb. We want to go neutral palette throughout. So if you already have a neutral tone of your home, you could probably get away with just some light touch-ups or matching around the home. But if you have any yellows, greens, oranges, or reds, those are the #1 deterrents for a buyer when they're looking through your home. It has a detrimental effect on your property. Number 2, lighting. So replacing old light fixtures can be a small investment that will make a big impact on the resale value of your home, right? So if you have super old light fixtures, I would highly recommend spending a couple $100 to modernize those. Or even if you bought your home within the last 10 to 20 years, builder grade, and you still have builder grade light fixtures, replacing those light fixtures can really be a value add to your property. People want to see light and bright rooms. Number 3, flooring. So the number 3 tip to increase the value of your home before going to market with spending the least amount of money has to be to install some hardwood floors. So maybe you have carpets with hardwood floors underneath. Amazing, we'll save a lot of money. But let's rip those up, let's refinish the hardwood floors. And if not, you may even want to think about spending a couple $1,000 to have hardwood floors installed. And if you have a large square footage home, and you don't want to spend all the money, let's at least put it in the living room and dining room sections, and we leave the bedrooms. So the #1 thing on buyers' checklists when they're looking or making their wants and needs from a home is hardwood. When I'm walking a buyer through a home and they see carpet, they turn to me almost all the time and ask me, Aaron, how much is it going to cost to rip up these carpets, redo the hardwood if it's underneath, or just replace it with hardwood altogether? So number 3 coming in with floors. Replace the carpet, add the hardwood. Number 4, the kitchen. Kitchen and bathrooms sell homes. So we're not talking about an HGTV kitchen remodel where you're going to spend $50,000 to $100,000, because that is really unrealistic and ridiculous. So when I'm putting down kitchen as the 4th way to increase your home's value, what I mean by there is we're going to look at the least expensive kitchen upgrades to make your kitchen as sexy as possible, so it will increase the value and get someone to buy your home versus the competition. So when I say least expensive kitchen upgrades, I mean 3 things. Refacing the old cabinetry, installing granite countertops, and C, installing a backsplash. Right? Those are the 3 things that increase your home's value in the kitchen the most for the smallest investment possible. Okay? So backsplash, countertops, and refacing the cabinetry. If you can't do all 3, let's look at maybe we could do one of them, right? So we'll talk about that. Number 5, landscaping. You do not get a second chance at a first impression. It does not have to be major landscaping. We're going to plant some flowers if they're in season. We're going to mow the grass if it's the summer. We're going to de-weed around the cracks or anywhere where weeds are growing. So you might tell me, Aaron, this is not easy, right? But it's not supposed to be easy. I'm here to give you the hard truth. That's why you're hiring me. To have the hard conversations and tell you what you're going to need to do to get to the most amount of money. So it might be a little bit of physical labor. Those are the 5 things that cost money, right, to raise your home's value, right? You're going to make an investment, you're going to get money back out of that. Now I want to give you 2 things that don't cost you anything, right? All right, now I got your attention, right? What 2 things can I do to increase the home's value without spending a dime, just a little more elbow grease? Number 1, declutter, guys. So just think about this. You want to increase your home's value, you want to go to market, what I'm going to tell you is remove half of the furniture in your home. Yeah, half of it. So whatever you have, take out half. You want to get your surfaces as clean as possible. So if you have things in the kitchen counters, if you have things on bedroom dressers, you want to remove those, right? We're talking about either A, renting a storage space, or B, moving things into the basement, or maybe one room. So number 7 on the top things to do to increase your home's value, and as simple as this sounds, is cleaning. It's basic, but will increase your home's value. People do not want to see dirt and grime, right? So those are the 7 things that you can do to increase your home's value. If you have questions about any of these items, I would love to have a conversation and talk it through specifically for your needs. Whether you're just trying to do something to your home and have no intentions of selling indefinitely, give me a call. We could talk. Or if you want to sell right now because the market's doing amazing and we want to do things over the course of the next couple weeks to prep your home for sale, give me a call. Let's talk about it. All in all, I hope you have a great day and you got some valuable information from this video. Looking forward to connecting with you on the next one.